It wasn't a golfer's drive that ignited the Fox Hollow Golf Course this week, but rather a stroke of some kind of luck.
I would consider it bad luck. I mean, I don't want anybody to get hurt, so it's always bad luck when somebody gets hurt.
Dante Lombardi still struggles to comprehend
Absolutely.
just what he and his buddies witnessed.
Definitely really scary.
On Tuesday evening, West Metro Fire was called to Fox Hollow for a grass and brush fire shortly after a brief storm. They were able to extinguish it pretty quickly, but firefighters say it was started by a lightning strike that ignited a pocket of dead, dry vegetation in a rough area of the golf course.
Boom, like the most loud, craziest strike of lightning, like literally right next to us. So it was a crazy experience.
Aiden Flynn was with Lombardi. So was Cullen Flynn.
One of the craziest things I've ever experienced.
West Metro says the person wasn't directly hit with the lightning, but they were inside a golf cart close enough to have injuries consistent with being electrocuted. Officials say that person was released from the hospital this morning.
Crazy.
News.
Yeah.
That brings relief to these boys. They were not with that person that was hurt, but they say they were a few hundred yards away.
I've never been so close to lightning in my life. Like everything went just completely like white around us.
I was so confused. I was like, what just happened? Like, I thought for a second I got hit by a golf ball. Like, that's what it felt like. It was crazy.
The strike did not impact any of the actual holes, so business went on as usual today. But for those that experienced the storm, they got a golf lesson they never wanted.
If you see lightning anywhere close, don't mess around and go inside.
And your good round's not worth the rest of it.
Now, West Metro Fire says the fire burned about 2 acres, and while they don't want any kind of fire to start, if a fire has to start, they say this is an ideal place because it was surrounded by irrigated green grass, which really limited the spread. Reporting live in Lakewood, Jaleesa Rosari, 9 News.
All right, Jaleesa, thank you.